Today, my heroes, we will continue with the third lesson in topic 10, multiply by multiples of 10. In this lesson, we are solving questions like these questions, and as you know, the main purpose here is to multiply by multiples of 10 like 70, 6 multiplied by 70, 9 times 50. So 70 and 50 are multiples of 10. Before we start, my heroes, I will use a piece of paper, this blank page, and I will remind you about what we've studied before about multiplying by multiples of 10. So let's first remember, what do we mean by multiples of 10? The multiples of 10 for example, like 20, this is a multiple of 10 because we can write it 2 multiplied by 10. And the same for any multiple of 10. For example, if we have 80, so we can write it 8 multiplied by 10, and so on. We use this when we multiply any number by a multiple of 10. Let's take the first number, 20, and multiply it by another number, say 3 times 20. In this case, my heroes, I can make the 20 2 multiplied by 10. So I can write it 3 times 2 times 10. And as you know, 2 times 10 is 20. So I just changed the 20 to be 2 times 10. And after that, I use the associative property to multiply the 3 and the 2 first. So I can multiply the 3 by the 2 first, then multiply by 10. And 3 times 2 equals 6. Then I can multiply it by 10. And when we multiply by 10, just put a 0 to the right of the number that you have. Just write the number 6 as it is. Okay. And after that, put 0 to the right. Let's repeat this another time, but this time I will use the shortcut. Okay. Let's multiply 7 by 15. Okay, I will do the steps mentally and I will just write the answer. How to do this? Simply, my heroes, think of 7 multiplied by 5. I know that 7 multiplied by 5 equals 35. This is not included in the steps. This is my thoughts. This is in my mind. Just think of it. So I write the 35. Then I add the 0 to the right. Just as easy as you can see. Let's do it another time. 40 times 5. Okay. First, we have to think, the first thing we have to think of the product of 4 multiplied by 5. And 4 multiplied by 5 equals 20. So I will write 20. But this 20 is 4 times 5. So 40 times 5, I have an extra 0 here. So just put it here to the right. So the number is 200. And again, my heroes, as you can see here, we have 2 zeros because one of them is for the product of 4 times 5, and the green one is this 0 next to the 4 in the 40. Okay. Now, my heroes, I will ask a question. Focus with me. Yes, Muhammad? What do you want? Please, my hero, do not use your mic. My hero, do not use your mic.
Nothing, teacher. I didn't want to say something.
Okay. My heroes, focus with this question. And if you have the answer, just say your name only one time. Do not repeat your name. Okay, this is a start question. Focus. 5 times what number gives 100?
Me, I am Amir.
Okay, just one time. Okay. Anyone else?
محمد الغافلي.
Great.
Me,
Okay.
me.
Don't say me. Say your name. Okay,
No, not me.
do not repeat, my heroes. Okay, let's start first with Amir.
Okay. 5. What give us 100? It's 20. If you will say
So
why.
your answer is 20. Okay. The reason, go ahead.
Because of we can say 10 multiplied by 10 equal 100. We don't want 10 multiplied by 10. It will be a 5 multiplied 20.
Okay, I want you, Amir, I want you to explain to your friends from where you get 20, because I will write another question using the same method to solve it. So I want you to explain to them how to solve these questions, how to get the 20.
Okay, I know. Wait, teacher. 5 multiplied by 2 equal what? Equal 10.
Oh, yes.
We will be the 20. The 2 it will be 20, so it will be 100. That's the reason for this question.
Excellent. I like your answer. Thank you, Amir. Great work. Okay, again, my heroes, you should think of the basic fact in the timetable of 5 that give you 10. Why 10? Because I can deal with this extra 0. I can put it. So, we know that 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. I will use this because I have one extra 0 in the answer. So I will add this extra 0 to the 2. It will be 20. Okay, this time I will write another question the same like this one. And this time I will choose do not say your names. Do not say your names. I will choose one of my heroes. Haider.
I'm here.
Okay, Haider, go ahead. We should think first of the basic fact in the timetable of 5 that gives what, 300, or you can think of something else. You can think of
60.
Yes, because 5 times 6 equals 30 and we need another 0. Wow, I like your answer. Thank you, Haider.
Yeah.
You're a hero. Okay, now my heroes, Let's move back to the book. And we will go ahead and start directly to solve these questions because already we know how to solve it. We did this yesterday. We did the same yesterday, so we don't need to repeat it again. We will solve it directly. Hussein? Hussein? Hassan Yusuf?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Hassan, question number 10, go ahead.
6 multiplied by 70 equals 6 multiply 7 multiplied by 10.
After that, after
6 multiplied by 70 equals 6 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 10.
yes, so here we are using the associative property to change the grouping. Okay. And the next
And
one.
then 6 multiplied by 70 equals 42 multiplied by 10.
So we will multiply the 6 by 7 to get 42. And the last step.
6 multiplied by 70 equals 420.
Great work, Hassan. Thank you, my hero. Muhammad Al-Ghafli.
Teacher.
Azim.
Yes, teacher. Muhammad Al-Ghafli.
Okay, Muhammad. Go ahead. 9 multiplied by 50.
9 multiplied by 50. Wait.
Hazim, are you here?
45.
Okay, my hero, just give me a second. Hazim?
Yes.
Okay, Hazim, can you help me with question number 11? And Muhammad, you will solve question number 12.
9 multiply 5.
So we will make the
multiply
50
10.
5 times 10. Then we will use associative property. So it will be 9 times
The same. 9 multiply 5.
multiply 10. We just change the place of the bracket, the grouping. Okay, in the next step.
9, we will multiply 9 by 5. He write it for us.
Yes.
We will make it 40.
And we
5
have,
multiply 10.
great, we will write the 10.
And the 45 we will put it. We will give it an extra 0 to
Excellent.
be 450.
Thank you, Hazim. You are a hero. Thank you, my hero. And back to Muhammad. Muhammad Al-Ghafli.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad, are you ready for question number 12? This time
Yeah.
we need to use the shortcut. In the previous one, we needed to write it in the full steps. So that's why you give me the answer, and I wanted the steps in details. But I know that it's easy for you to solve questions like number 12. Go ahead.
So multiply 6 equals 12.
And
Then down 12 multiply 16. It is 12. And we put 0.
great, 2 multiply 60 equal
down.
12, and add an extra 0 to it to the right.
Add the
So it
0.
will be,
Yeah. So
100.
120.
Thank you, Muhammad. Great work. You are a hero. Ahmed Al Hassan.
Yes.
Go ahead, Ahmed.
2 multiply 30 equals
Where is
60.
this? Where? Question number 13.
5 multiply 8 is 40. 5 multiply 8 equal 5 multiply 8 equal 400.
Excellent. So we have two zeros because one of them is for the 40, the product of 5 times 8, and one extra zero. Great work, Ahmed. Thank you, my hero. Usama? Usama? Rida Sultan?
Yes, Musa.
Go ahead.
I am here. I am Usama.
Okay, Osama, the next one, okay. But this one, Rida, because he answered me before you.
Yes, Musa.
Rida, question number 14, quickly.
9 multiply 4 equal 36.
Okay.
9 multiply 40 equal 360.
Thank you, my hero. Great work. For the next questions, my heroes, we will not do it in two steps. We will do the first thing in our minds, then we will write the answer directly. So we'll do it, no more steps, just the answer, that's it. And we'll see how we do this with Osama.
I am here.
Go ahead, question number 15.
2 times 2 times 30 equals 60.
Can you explain to your friends why it is 60?
Because it's 2 and 30, because 2 will remember 3 and add 3.
Okay, we start first by multiplying 2 by 3 and write the product. 2 times 3 equals 6. Then put another 0 to the right. Okay, thank you, Osama.
Yeah.
So now, my heroes, you know how to solve these questions. You have 1 minute to finish all other questions in this page. Go ahead, my heroes, 1 minute. Thank you, Osama. You can mute your mic.
I finished
Okay,
it before
okay.
you
Thank
say.
you, Adam. Do not use your mic. My heroes, do not tell me that you have finished. You have 1 minute. Okay, if you have finished, you have a star question. Think of this question. Oh, we used this one. $180 equals what multiplied by what? What two numbers can we multiply to get 180? Okay, thank you. Do not use your mics. Wait. My heroes, finish these questions first, then move up to the star question. Do not think of the star question before you finish these. Do not say your name, Muhammad. Thank you. رضا الشقاقيق. Question number 16.
Yes, teacher.
Quickly, Rida. Say your answer, Rida, quickly. Rida, what is 6 times 9? Then put the 0 to the right. Rida, are you here?
514.
No, 540. My heroes,
Yeah.
this is 40, not 14. You repeated this too many times. Okay, thank you, Rida.
Mister, I am here, Amir.
And what do you want, Amir?
I want to answer because I know it's there.
Amir, you answered before, so we need to give a chance to your friends.
Me, I am Adam.
My heroes, mute your mics or you will get a note. Rida Ali?
Yes, I am Brother Ali.
17.
Uh, 8 multiplied by 20.
Yes?
8 multiplied. Okay. 8 multiplied by 2 equals 16. And 8 multiplied by 20, 160.
Excellent. Thank you. Wow, I like my heroes. Ziad?
Yes, teacher.
Question 18.
Question 18. 18 multiplied by 5 equals 400.
Great work. Thank you, Ziad. Al Hassan?
Yes, teacher.
19. Question 19, my hero, quickly.
Yes, I 19 multiplied 2 equal 180.
Thank you, my hero. Great work. Sahmi? Sahmi?
Yes.
Question 20.
Yes, teacher. What you?
Go ahead, Sahmi.
I'm here, teacher. I'm Sahmi.
I know. Quickly.
13
No, 30.
times
30 times 4.
30 times 4 equal 120.
Okay, my heroes, check your answers, and I want to tell you something, my heroes. Please check your answers first. You have 10 seconds to check all your answers.
Everything is good, mister.
Okay, great, Haidar. Do not use your mic.
I'm Haydar.
You will get a note.
I finished it so out.
Saleh, you will get a note. Okay, my heroes, focus with me. Let's differentiate between these two numbers first. When you have 1 here, the numbers between 10, we have after 11, we have 13, 14, up to 19. All these numbers, we end them with this sound, teen.
Teacher, sorry, not 120.
But it is 120 because 3 multiplied by 4 equals 120.
The
Yes.
answer is good.
Yes. And when you have, so you will have here letters, then we will end it with this sound, teen. So this is 16. And for the other one, when you have 0, these are multiples of 10, we end it with ty. So I read this 60. So this is 16 and this is 60. Okay, my heroes, I don't want you to read it again wrong. That's how we read these numbers. The first one between 12 and 20. The numbers more than 12 are 13, 14, 15, and so on. And the numbers that are multiples of 10 are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, now we did this. Now let's move to the start question. And Ibrahim,
Yes.
do you have the answer for the start question? Okay, we have one of them in our questions, question 19. As you can see, we can use 90 times.
90 times 2.
Great. Okay, thank you, Ibrahim. And I want any two other numbers that we can multiply to get 180. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank my heroes. Adam.
Hassan Yusuf.
Adam.
Yes, Mr. I.
Okay, do you have any other two numbers to multiply to get 180?
Let's think. 70 by 2 equals
Okay, my hero.
2 by
Okay,
7.
no. That's not how we think, Adam. Thank you.
I know.
My heroes, think of the 18.
Please, I want to because I know.
My heroes, listen carefully. Think. Okay, Hassan, I know that you have the answer, but I don't want to have the answer now. I want to explain to you how to think. Think first of the 18. What numbers can you multiply to get 18? We know that it's 9 times 2 equals 18. And Adam, do we have any other two numbers that we can multiply to get 18?
We will multiply 9 by 2 equals 18.
Yes.
If we put of the 18,
I think it's also in the timetable.
0.
We in the timetable of 3, we have 18. 3 times what gives 18? 3 times?
3 by 6.
Yes. So we can use this one. It will be
6 by 30 or 6 or 3 by
60
6.
by 3. Excellent. So we can do the same for this one also, my heroes. How to do this, Saleh? 90 times 2. I need to make it another thing. So I can take the 0 from the 90 and give it to the 2. It will be, thank you, Adam, you can mute your mic. Adam, mute your mic. So it will be 9 times 20. Okay. Now, my heroes, do you have any questions, any problems? Now, I will send to you the link of the game. Please wait and do not use your mics unless I tell you to use your mic. Okay. I will stop sharing my screen and I will send to you the link of the game.